Well, maybe because Derry's playing Naked Puff.
No, but he was playing it last match against.
Oh yeah, you're right. He was. All right, top 8 qualifier.
We are going to get into this top 8 qualifier winner's side between Abu and Derry.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And exactly as we predicted, lots of back airs, lots of spacing. Ooh, good drift on that nair. And yeah, this is
you're gonna hear that
most of it.
Yeah, you're gonna hear that whooshing sound a lot this match. Woof, woof, woof. Alrighty, it's basically gonna be like fencing, but with back air.
Yeah, Derry seems to be holding his own pretty well. Down a little bit of percent, but definitely has gotten a couple hits in.
The problem, like unless like hit kills, it's not gonna like it's just gonna come back. You can't get Puff and like.
Yeah. Ooh. Keeping it close.
Do you think anybody ever practices this matchup?
There has to be at least one person. If you're ever asking, does anyone do something in Melee? Yes. There is someone crazy enough out there to do whatever it takes, and you, of all people, should know that.
Yeah, but that implies that the thing is fun. I mean, apparently Abu likes this matchup, but just like, there's not nearly as many Puff players as you'd think, and even less like really good ones like Abu caliber. Like, oh my god, up smash out of shield.
Finishes off that stock with an up smash. I mean, you got to take what you can get for these Puff kills. Yeah, so much of Puff's killing potential is going out there and just knocking your opponent's past recovery point, but like we said, you really cannot do that against Puff.
Ooh. Oh, this is so... The fact that you can play along the ledge like this and have like almost no worries. Puff is a character.
Yeah, 6 jumps and the best aerial mobility in the game, right?
Yeah.
It's certainly a good combination of assets. And Derry does pick up that first stock. Still just a % lead here from Abu. But he is not letting Derry get back in, and that... Oh no, he managed to hold on to some jumps. Ooh, and he flies through with that fair. Oh, but Abu's about 10 bears ahead right now.
Yeah, it's just...
Which is really, I don't know, the best measure for this matchup as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I definitely see both of these players getting negative 2,000 for stale moves.
Yup. Yeah. Nobody's winning any bonus rounds here. Yeah, 3 minutes in and 1 stock each.
Ooh.
Is this what you wanted from Apex?
What's going on? Okay, so, oh, that's a back air, probably seal it. Dang, that was a good DI, though. Off the top of the back air.
Off the top, yeah. There's not too much better DI Derry could really ask to get there.
I kind of want to see a rest just because lol.
Yeah, it's definitely not a common occurrence in the Puff Ditto, but I don't know. Abu was not showing us many rests in his match versus Sweet. Or Sweet, sorry, excuse me. The green sheet gets me.
Yeah. Man, I mean, just like, I don't know. If Abu gets the rest, then it just sucks because whoever gets the first rest, like you do the rest trading thing, you know.
Yes.
All right, grab.
Sticking with those bears.
Ooh.
Tournament winners, but manages to get back with
a
bear.
Wow.
Just flies in there and hits him. Derry with the no reaction.
Yeah, I can't believe he actually went out and landed that. So
God, I can only imagine what these players are feeling right now. It must be very rough to be down a full stock in this matchup.
Yeah, I could see being like a very like mentally draining matchup.
Absolutely. I mean, most games of Melee are over in 3 minutes.
Yeah,
that's past average for Melee matches.
And it's been 4.5 minutes so far. And mind you, these players are actually playing like pretty normally. Like they have not been camping each other out. Like
no,
this is just
at all.
This is just how long this takes.
Yeah, honestly, they've been going in for a Puff Ditto.
Yeah, for real. Oh. Yeah, so I had a funny thought. So I mentioned, oh, that was a great up smash, actually.
Second up smash kill from Derry, and this is now close. This is very doable for Derry.
You know, if you really think about it, it's restable.
Yeah.
Does he want to go for the home run swing? We'll see. I mean, I see
up
tilts.
tilt. Definitely signals that he is ready to take a nap. Snooze all over this green puff. But Abu is probably not going to let himself get rested. Just spacing so well, floating all the way up in the air. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. Wow, he's climbing back in this percent war, actually.
Yeah. He's definitely... It's about... I think he started the stock with like 56, so now he's a little bit ahead of where he started. Yeah, here we go. Oof. Hard hit from that fair. Gonna send him all the way across the stage.
If only got that up tilt earlier. Oh my goodness, is that it?
That's gonna be it. Derry takes game 1.
Okay. Was not expecting it, but yeah.
Abu was holding the percent lead the entire game, and Derry manages to get that clutch forward smash.
He was holding down real hard. Because that was at 100. And like, puff F smash, reverse F smash. Like, I don't know about that. Okay, good. They're like, okay, we're going to take it to a small stage just to like speed things up. Yeah, so I had a funny thought. So I was mentioning on how, like, you know, what puffs actually practice the puff like Ditto. But then even funnier, like, could you imagine if like Triple R met another like, well, there's no really other ones, but like another good. Oh man!
Wow.
Abu.
Abu seems a little shaken by that first game loss.
Yeah, but like, could you imagine if he met another like really good Kirby? Like, he's like, I don't know how to play this matchup.
Yeah, that's definitely one matchup that almost no Kirby has any experience with. Almost no player has any experience with. All right, Abu is down 1 stock, but he's ahead percent here. Definitely using his stage position very well. Ooh.
Yeah, it's very interesting because in Melee, oh man,
clutches it out, brings it back to even.
Yeah, only 13%.
Falls asleep.
Wait,
on that
what?
platform.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, what? You know,
gives up a free 25%.
Yeah, so it's weird. In Melee, we always talk about how this game can turn on a dime. It's so fast, and like you can make one mistake and die for it, or you can even SD. But in the Puff Ditto,
yeah, a lot of that goes away.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. You know, you can't gimp each other. You don't die very quickly, even on a stage like Yoshi's. And like the only way you can really turn the match on a dime is with rest,
which has a very brief window to actually be able to set up into. You're never gonna catch Puff rolling. You're never going to catch Puff whiffing a grab. So the only really setup you have is up tilt, which stops working at like, what, 45?
Probably even less than that.
Yeah,
Puff.
She goes flying from it.
Yeah, and like there's like almost no reason to roll in this match because like you both don't really have a whole lot of like fast pressure or anything, so it's like rolling.
Wow.
Man, is Derry actually... Oh man, this would actually be a really huge upset. Like, Derry's got to be good because, you know, he's outranking, he's third in
third on the Minnesota PR.
Yeah, so this would be pretty huge, and this may be like the awakening of a new very strong Puff main in the U.S. in the world of Smash, because there's only 3 top 100 Puffs, and this is one of them right here.
And who considers himself to be very good at this matchup.
Yeah, Derry. Oh man.
Wow, whole two-hit combo there. Some crazy nutty stuff going on in this Puff Ditto.
Oh
wow! And Derry is a full stock up.
Yo, we have Minnesota standing. We also have Illinois standing, looking in there, like looking over, like what's going on? Why is Abu down 1? Why is Abu down 1 stock? Better yet, why is he down 1 game to 0? Oh!
All right. Abu catches a little bit of a lucky
and now
break
it's
there.
even.
Now it is dead even, last stock scenario.
I'm hoping that doesn't cost him the game. Well, that's not the reason why he loses the game. Because I mean, he was at 78%. That was, you know, he could have lived a little longer. They could have tackled 100%.
He could have survived 1 or 2 more bears. But on Yoshi's, you really don't have a lot of room.
Oh, Abu's going in with the back air though.
Yeah, Abu really aggressively controlling the space.
Dares all the fly guys. Oh, he could have rested him there. Could you imagine?
Oh my God! Just when we were talking about no rolling.
Oh, they're rolling all over the place. This is not
A little bit of panic coming out here from these players.
the rollout, dude. Oh, that's it.
And that's going to be it. Abu pops off a little bit there.
This is the knee slapper.
And you know you're playing well if Abu pops off after winning game 2 against you.
Darius like calm and cool. He's like, all right, I mean, I lost that game, but he gave up a stock to me, so I gotta earn this one. I'll win this on my counter pick. Where will they go? I have no idea.
I couldn't tell you.
See, it's rough because honestly, like Derry, Abu is generally winning, in the aerial war, but then Derry just seems to convert a little earlier on the kill and then maybe land one or two extra aerials before he goes down, and that can be all that matters sometimes.
Yeah, Derry's definitely shortening Abu's lifespan here, hitting these clutch smash attacks.
I want to see at least run one wrestle. That would be sick.
I think that is the 3rd grab we've seen in this match so far.
I feel like it's hard for Puff to grab Puff. Like it's just as hard for Puff to grab Puff as it is for anyone else to grab her.
And you get so little off of Puff grabbing Puff.
It's like, all right, I got the grab. What do I do now?
Number 4.
Oh. This is definitely a lot more interesting than I thought it was going to be. Derry's proving to be a worthy challenger in the Puff war. Rolling, though.
Worthy adversary. Abu's taking center stage here.
Why is he rolling so much?
Nerves?
I would be curious. You know what I just had thought? Like, who do you think is like the most technical Puff in the world?
Tech?
Ha.
That's all I got for you.
That'd be cool though. He does like all the ledge cancel like aerials, and he'll actually ledge dash or like platform land or like do weird like aerial cancels or something like that. Like I could imagine that being something.
Derry has managed to get control of center stage.
It's so close, within like a hit and a half.
Absolutely.
Oh, and now it's within 1 hit. And now not so much. F throw, the
Not
floaty
quite
F throws.
enough.
If he wasn't center stage, it probably would have killed him.
Yeah.
He went for it. Whoa, that was crazy.
Pops up from that down air.
That was an F tilt? What the heck? Oh, man. It's getting kind of tense. Oh, that's
Hard hit of forward air is going to close that first stock at 617.
What do you think is Puff's strongest aerial? I think like the one that actually has the most knockback might be up air.
It might be up air, but that depends because usually the blast zones are further away than the ceilings, except for on Fountain. And Derry closes out that stock, bringing us back to even, 3 stock to 3 stock here in game 3.
Yeah, Minnesota popping off a little bit.
Yeah, Minnesota definitely out for their boy Derry. Of all the people to sponsor Derry, I feel like Pnda is the most appropriate.
Yeah.
They do like to pick up their puffs.
Oh.
Somehow weaseling that up smash in there. And Abu has created a % lead for himself, but
55. Oh, 44.
this can always change. We've seen time and time again Derry pulling himself back after losing a couple of the early trades.
Yeah, also he's landing more smash attacks with the up smashes and the like reverse F smashes and everything. Oh, he went for it. He's fine though.
I definitely can respect going for that forward smash.
Oh, he's fine still.
Doesn't have... Yeah.
I would really like to just see a rest right here. Wow, great DI. It's staling out, so it's a little less knockback.
But yeah, managing to get right to that corner every time. Great TI, but not quite enough. Just managed to rack up enough back airs to close it out.
Man, the murder face on Abu right now.
Back to his old close face TV ways. He strayed away from that for a while, but
10%.
when the going gets tough,
Every single
Tough
time,
get close.
every single time Abu takes a stock, Derry takes it right back. He died it out. He was ready for it.
yeah. He saw the first one hit his shield, and was definitely prepared for that second up tilt. But we are very, very close. Halfway through the stocks, halfway through the time.
Crouching under. I wonder how hard it is for Puff to hit crouching Puff.
Not that bad, because you can throw those bears pretty close to the ground, but it's a small target.
Ooh.
Ooh, falls down so quickly with that nair.
Ooh. Puffs up in the F throw? Well, I don't know about that fair. Reverse fair, I don't think that really helps you in this matchup. The nair fight?
Yeah. Abu, the whole set really has been getting a lot of those just fallen nairs.
Well, that was an up air.
Oh,
this is this stage.
Barely surviving thanks to
oh my god
high ceiling, but Derry closes that stock out first and will now have the advantage going into Abu's last stock.
He almost ran out of jumps. Oh, he's okay. I want to I wish you could guys see because like nobody's like going hype and like getting all pop, but everyone's on the edge of the seat.
Here.
Everyone is standing.
So
everyone's
tense.
watching. Okay, it is the last stock. The stock of champions.
0%.
Everyone's eyes. There are a few losers over there playing friendlies, but everyone is watching. What is going to happen? Will this be the first major upset? Oh, Minnesota's popping off. Oh, he's off the stage. Oh, is he going to run out? Oh, he could have crouch canceled the nair, to be honest. He's got the lead.
Just coming in with these nairs over and over again.
Don't get too antsy, Derry. This is like a dogfight, dude.
Yeah, seriously, I cannot imagine the kind of pressure these players are feeling, having gotten this far.
This is the winner. This is the copy qualifier.
Winner of this does go into top 8.
Why would you roll towards the edge? Oh, this is real tense. Oh, that pound was super.
It's gonna all
the
come
shield.
down.
No, the shield's getting tiny.
It's gonna all come down to stage control and how they use it.
Oh, that was great DI.
Great DI.
Oh, this is looking rough. Come on, Dario. Let's see what you got. Do you have any? What do you have?
Whiffs the grab. Going for these smash
He's
attacks.
okay.
He's still living.
One more hit,
But
though, and it's
one
over.
more solid hit is going to take this.
Oh.
That's going to be it. The backer off the top. Abu barely managing to close that out. A great performance from Derry. I would be very happy with that if I were him. If not, a little forlorn about not being able to close that out completely.
He just skirted by every single time.
That was the tightest Puff Ditto I've ever seen.